You may proceed, sir.
Ngayong hapon sa atong tanan, the second witness for the prosecution is no other than Attorney Jeremy C. Lotto, QRPs. We call to the witness stand Attorney Lotto.
Kindly situate Attorney Lotto to the witness stand.
Given your since nasa regional office ako, nagbuo ng task force, definitely itatap nila yung mga regional offices. Na meron ba dyan sa region ninyo na information intelligence na meron ng practitioner? Kayo mismo, kasali ba kayo doon sa nag-investigate at wala yung kinutratang tao? At meron bang nakitang gano'n? Hindi ko masasagot yan, Your Honor. Kung makakalam ko yan, yung aming intelligence service kasi nasa article nila yan. Ang aming direktor. At meron bang ginawang coordination? Kasi ito, Pangulo no less than our President. Meron bang ginawang coordination?
Attorney Lotto, please remain standing as the clerk of court administers the oath. So far as the prosecution's second witness is concerned. Clerk of court, recognize.
Please raise your right hand. You, Jeremy C. Lotto,
I, Jeremy C. Lotto,
do swear
do swear
that the evidence you shall give
that the evidence that I will be giving
in the case now pending
in the case now pending
between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte
between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help you God.
So help me God.
The witness counsel to the prosecutors.
Attorney Lotto, you may sit down.
Thank you, sir.
I-expect ko sa NBI na meron silang full of agency approach na kasama kayo dahil nanggaling doon. Yes, Your Honor, yung binuo ng direktor. Nakalimutan yata ni Sir Binawala.
Your Honors, the testimony of our second witness, Attorney Jeremy C. Lotto, is offered to prove the following. Number one, Jeremy Lotto is a lawyer by profession, and he was the chief of the Cybercrime Division of the National Bureau of Investigation, or NBI, in 2024. Pangalawa, kasama siya sa NBI team na nagsagawa ng investigasyon sa mga pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente na ginawa sa isang online media briefing noong Nobyembre 23, taong 2024, kung saan diniklara ng Vice Presidente na siya ay kumontrata na ng isang tao para patayin ang Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, ang unang ginang at ang dating Speaker ng House of Representatives. Pangatlo, napag-alaman ng NBI na ang mga pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente ay seryoso at totoo. Matapos silang isaalang-alang ang mga sumusunod. Una, the manner of the respondent's delivery of the statement that she intended her remarks to be real and serious threats. She was not merely joking when she uttered those threats.
Ay, nako,
Pangalawa.
Cayetano.
Mga kababayan, even before that fateful press conference on November 23, 2024, bago yung press conference na yan, may nakontrata ng mamamatay tao yung Vice Presidente. Bago pa man ang press conference na yan.
Nag-aabogado tong hayop na Cayetano na to.
Ang utos ng Vice Presidente sa assassin na huwag siyang titigil hanggat hindi napapatay ang Pangulo ng Pilipinas, ang unang ginang at ang Speaker ng House of Representatives ay nagpapakita ng Vice Presidente ay determinado at porsigido sa kanyang pagbabanta. Number 4, the result of the investigation and after determining that the respondent's threats are serious and real, led the NBI to file complaints for 3 counts of grave threats and 1 count of inciting to sedition. Number 5, this witness, Attorney Lotto, will identify and authenticate the affidavit of investigation, the annexes, as well as a couple of videos in relation to the NBI's investigation. And number 6 offer, he will also testify on such other matters as are relevant and material to the impeachment of the Vice President. Ready for comment, Your Honor, please.
Counsel for the respondent, Attorney Biluan.
Subject of cross, Your Honor.
Thank you so much.
Counsel for the prosecutor, may proceed.
Daghang salamat, Mr. Presiding Officer, Honorable Judges. Attorney
Ay.
Lotok. Sir, maupay nga kulog kaibo.
Okay nga tulog man, sir.
Waray-waray po. We are both waray-waray. Same time siguro. Attorney Lotok, ako pwede bang mas malapit pa sa microphone para marinig ng sambayanan lahat ng isasagot ko mo sa mga tanong ko?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Lotok, kindly state your name, edad, and other personal circumstances.
I am Attorney Jeremy C. Loto, 50 years of age, and currently the Regional Director of the NBI Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, sir.
Sinabi mo ikaw ay isang abogado, Attorney Lotok, di ba?
Opo.
Na yung tanong, kailan ka naging membro ng ating Philippine Bar?
I was admitted to the Philippine Bar and took my lawyer's oath in 2013, sir.
2013. Now, Mr. Lotak, ano ba yung current position mo, occupation mo, kung meron man?
The Regional Director of the NBI Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, sir.
Ikaw ay isang NBI Regional Director for BARM. Now, yung tanong is, how long have you been with the NBI?
I've been in the NBI for the past 12 years, sir.
12 years. No? Tanong is, I think, based on my counting, that would be since 2014. Tama po ba?
Opo, no.
Now, kailan ka ba na-designate as the NBI Regional Director ng BARM?
I was designated in January this year as Regional Director of the NBI Bar, sir.
January 2026. Now, prior to your designation as the NBI Regional Director for BARM, ano ba yung previous position mo within NBI?
I was the Regional Director for Region 4B or Mimaropa, sir. I think July 2025.
July 2025 you became. Okay, now, prior to your designation as NBI Regional Director for Mimaropa, what was your previous position kung meron man?
I was the Chief of the NBI Cybercrime Division, Your Honor.
Chief ng NBI Cybercrime Division. Now, kailan ka? Kailan ka na-designate as Chief ng NBI Cybercrime Division?
I was designated in February 2023, sir.
2023, no? Now, sinabi mo ikaw ay naging Chief ng NBI Cybercrime Division. Now, yung tanong, Mr. Attorney Lotok, is what were your primary duties and functions bilang hepe ng NBI Cybercrime Division?
Primary duties, among others, to plan, direct, supervise the investigation of cybercrime cases pursuant to Republic Act 10175 and other relevant laws. And part of my duties and responsibilities is to investigate high-profile cases pursuant to Republic Act 10867, specifically crimes committed by, through and with the use of information and communication technology, sir.
Now, Mr. Witness, of course, you are aware na ikaw ay tumitestigo sa impeachment trial ng respondent. Now, yung tanong is, kilala mo ba yung respondent sa kasong ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, yung tanong now is, why do you know her?
She is the incumbent Vice President of the Philippines, and she's the subject of the investigation by the NBI, Cybercrime Division. Your Honor.
So nasabi mo, she is the subject of an investigation ng NBI Cybercrime Division. Now, yung tanong, Atty. Lotok, is kailan ba? Kailan nagsimula yung investigation ng NBI Cybercrime Division on the respondent?
November 23, 2024, sir.
November 23, 2024. Yung tanong now, Atty. Lotok, is why? Why did the Cybercrime Division
Kalas.
commence
Nakatano.
an investigation on the Vice President?
We were directed by the then Director Judge Jaime Santiago
Nakatano,
to
hindi
conduct
ka
an
abogado dyan, uy.
investigation with regard to a certain video involving an online press conference held on November 23, 2024, where the Vice President uttered that she had already contracted a person to kill the President, Lisa Marcos, and the former Speaker of the House, sir.
Now, yung tanong, Atty. Lotok, is sa pagkakaalam mo, kung alam mo, ba't yung NBI yung inatasang gumawa ng investigasyon na ito?
Well, under the law, specifically Republic Act 10867, the NBI has primary jurisdiction to undertake investigations on cases, among others, cases involving threats to security and assault against the persons of the highest officials. Sir.
So, threats or assaults on or against highest officials, sabi mo, di ba? Now, yung tanong, Atty. Lotok, is, sino ba yung mga highest officials na kung may threat or may assault sa kanila, NBI has to do it, an investigation? Sino yung mga officials
Shut your
na ito?
mouth.
Yes, Your Honor, they are the President, the Vice President, the Senate President, the Speaker of the House, and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, sir.
Alright, now, so you mentioned Presidente, Vice President, tsaka sino pa pa. Now, you mentioned, Atty. Lotok, that the NBI conducted an investigation on the respondent's statements during an online media briefing on November 23, 2024.
You are
Yung tanong nga,
fasting,
Atty. Lotok,
I know.
is,
It's Monday.
what exactly did the respondent say on that day that resulted to the investigation?
On that online press conference,